Good morning, everyone. This is me, Pooja Training from Rehan AI Teachers Training Page 21. Hope you all are doing well. Today, I am going to conduct my conversation with ChatGPT, and my topic is how to build a strong personal online brand. This topic is very important for those who want to become an independent or become a business woman or businessman. So this is very important for that people. So watch our video till the end so that you can get much more information that how to become successful or how to become a strong businessman or how to build your own brand. So let's start conversation with ChatGPT. Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm here and ready to help. What's on your mind today?
Yes, today I have very, very, very important topic that is how to build a strong personal brand online.
That's a fantastic topic. There's so much to dig into. Are you thinking about your own brand or are you helping someone else, like maybe a client or a business?
No, right now I am not thinking about building a brand. Right now I have a task of Rihanna School, and I have to talk with you on this topic. So I would like to discuss about this topic. So I have many queries and questions related to it. So I would like to ask you, and hope so you will give me a correct answer or expected answer of my question.
Absolutely. I'm all in. Ask me anything you're curious about, whether it's about crafting a niche, choosing platforms, content strategies, or even personal storytelling. Let's get into it.
Okay, so I will start with very basic questions as usual because I want that if anybody is watching us, so I don't know who they are. They might be beginners, or they might be intermediate, or they might be of high level. So I think that our conversation should help to all people, all type of people, all levels of people. So I always start with basic. So my very basic question is that what does a personal brand actually mean in this digital world?
That's a great starting point. So, a personal brand is basically how you present yourself online. It's the unique combination of your skills, your values, your personality, and what you stand for. It's how people recognize you, trust you, and remember you in a crowded digital space. So, it's like your reputation, but curated and intentional online.
Okay, okay, tell me, why is having a strong online presence important for career growth or business?
Yeah, absolutely. So, having a strong online presence really helps you stand out in a global job market or business space. It builds credibility. People can see your expertise, see what you care about, and that trust translates into opportunities. Whether it's landing a job, getting clients, or just networking with the right people, being visible and showing up consistently really accelerates growth.
Okay, okay. What do you think that how can someone identify their unique value, their unique niche before building a personal brand?
Ooh, that's such a key step. I think a great way is to start with some self reflection. Think about your passions, your strengths, the problems you love solving, and what makes you different from others in your field. You can also look for intersection points where your skills meet your interests and where there's a gap in the market. And of course, getting feedback from trusted peers can help you refine it.
Yes, finding a niche or a unique value is everything according to me because if we select a perfect niche or a perfect thing for us to build a brand so it can be a success.
Exactly. And once you have that niche, it really helps you stay focused. Everything you create, whether it's content, networking, or even your messaging, just aligns with that central theme. And it keeps you from being too scattered, which is really key for that long term success.
Yes. Okay, tell me what platforms, or we can say social medias or blogs or website, are most effective for personal branding and why? Tell me about
Yeah,
some social media platforms or about some blogs or some websites that help us to build our personal brand.
of course. So for social media, platforms like LinkedIn are fantastic for professional branding. It's all about
Yes.
showcasing expertise and building networks. Instagram and TikTok are great for more personal storytelling or visual branding. So if your niche is creative or lifestyle focused, those shine. Blogs or personal website give you control. You can go in depth, share long form content, and really build an archive of your expertise. So often a mix of them works best.
So here you told about some social media names like LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok. But can you please specify about some websites or some blogs?
Definitely. So for blogs or websites, you could use platforms like WordPress or Squarespace. They give you a lot of flexibility to build a professional looking site. Medium is also great if you want to publish articles because it already has a built in audience. And if you're a bit more advanced, you could even create your own custom domain site, like on Wix or even Shopify if you're selling products. So it really depends on your goals.
Okay. Okay, what do you think? How important is consistency in content, tone, and visuals when building a brand?
Oh, it's huge. Consistency is really what builds trust and recognition. When your content, tone, style, and visuals stay aligned, people immediately recognize you. So it creates this sense of reliability. Like they know what to expect from you and it keeps them coming back.
Okay. Okay. Tell me about the type of content that
Yeah,
help us to establish credibility and also authority in field.
great point. So to establish credibility and authority, you want to share a mix of content types. Things like educational posts, case studies, how-to guides, even in-depth videos or webinars. And storytelling also matters. Sharing your own journey, your client success stories builds that trust. So the goal is to mix value, insight, and a bit of personality to stand out.
Okay. Okay, tell me how can storytelling be used to strengthen a personal online brand?
Ooh, I love this. Storytelling is super powerful because it makes you relatable. When you share personal experiences, challenges you've overcome, or even the why behind what you do, people connect with that. It humanizes you, it creates emotional ties, and it helps people remember you. So when your audience sees themselves in your story, that's when trust and loyalty really grow.
Okay. Okay, I have a question related to authenticity. That what is the connection between authenticity and building a brand? Because I don't know that what role does authenticity play in building trust with an online audience.
That's such a great question. Authenticity is really the foundation of trust. When you're genuine, sharing your real values, your struggles, your wins, people can tell, and that really builds credibility. So instead of trying to be perfect or overly polished, when you're real, people feel like they know you, and that creates a much deeper connection.
Okay. Okay. Suppose if you are going to establish your brand, so if you get some criticism or negative feedback, so how you will handle it while maintaining your brand image?
That's such a good point. I think the key is to stay calm and respond with grace. Take criticism as a chance to listen, understand, and if it's valid, show how you're going to improve. Stay true to your values, but also be open to growth. And by being transparent, you actually strengthen your brand because people see you as an accountable leader.
Okay. Okay. Suppose if I want to build my own brand, so tell me how does it typically takes time to build a strong and recognizable personal brand?
Yeah, it really is a long game. Typically, it can take months or even years of consistent effort, creating valuable content, engaging with your audience, and refining your message. But the more authentic and consistent you are, the faster you'll see those recognition signals. Patience is really key.
Okay, okay, so I get a very expected and much appropriate answer of my question. So thank you so much for it. And I also would like to say that give me a message to my audience to build their own brand and want to become independent and want to become a good businessman or want to reach at a good financial status. So, what will be your advice for them?
Absolutely. So, to everyone out there dreaming of building their own brand and becoming financially independent, stay true to your vision. Keep learning and don't be afraid to start small. Consistency, authenticity, and a willingness to adapt will set you apart. Believe in yourself, take action every day, and remember your unique voice is your biggest asset.
Okay, okay. So thank you so much, ChatGPT, for your precious time. And when I will be need of you, definitely I will talk to you. So right now I want to get permission that give me permission so I can end my conversation here. So thank you so much.
And take care as well. Whenever you need me again, I'll be here.
Okay, so this was my conversation with ChatGPT about how to build a strong online brand. So I hope that from here you get many information that if you want to build a strong brand, so ChatGPT told me many steps and many things to become a good businessman and to build up your brand. So follow these instructions and keep learning and keep growing and also stay connected with me for more sessions and inshallah we'll meet you in another session. Till then, Allah Hafiz.